Welcome to Bohol in the Philippines. To be precise, in the Visayas. This is the central island region in the Philippines, and I'm here in Tagbilaran, the capital city of Bohol. Bohol is I think the 10th largest island in the Philippines, but I don't want to bore you with these kind of geographical details. I just thought to give you an authentic view of the Philippine province. You're not going to see any beaches in this video. Just because I went to town again today, and I feel and think that this is really a special place for me. Not for many Filipinos maybe, because they're used to it, but I like the province. Different people, different kind of vibe and flair. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit, Jollibee is here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Bohol, my trip here. And you're gonna see the authentic Philippine life here, what's going on. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's lunchtime, it's busy. This is how it looks in the province. By the way, these rickshaws which you can see driving around here, they're actually from India. Yeah, there are tricycles here. The red one, that's a classic tricycle, and then you like the blue one here, and then you have these green ones which are coming here. They're actually from India. They cost 170,000 peso, about $3,000 US. I asked somebody. Anyway, long story short, or short story long. Yeah, I flew from Manila to Bohol. They have direct flights. The flight is about 55 minutes. Costs you about $60 to $70 depending when you book it. Of course, if you book it in advance, you can get really good deals. And I'm actually staying on Panglao. It almost escaped my memory. Panglao Island, which also belongs to Bohol. It's just off the coast of the Bohol Island, a very small island. Panglao Island, I'm actually staying in a very touristy area. It's called Alona Beach. I didn't know that, but it's kind of a mini Boracay, but not like it is in Boracay now. It used to be. Actually, I know Boracay in the days when it was not so touristy. My first time in Boracay was in 2006 when I went there. But anyway, the place is okay, still very authentic. We have many Korean tourists also, and some Chinese. For my hotel I pay about $40 US per night. They have a little beach there, a lot of spots, restaurants and stuff, a little bit of nightlife also. For me, almost too touristy already. But they have beautiful beaches there. Oh my god, beautiful beaches. There's a little market here. Beautiful beaches, really unbelievable. It reminds me of Zanzibar actually. The turquoise water and everything. Bohol, yeah. And then I already made a trip to the Chocolate Hills. I rented a tricycle for 1,800 peso, which is about what, 33 US dollar. And I made a tour. It took us 11 hours to go there. We stopped at different places. The driver, you know, he dropped me off at different places, and but the most important site were the Chocolate Hills, very famous. Beautiful. Bohol is beautiful. I've never expected that. I knew that the Philippines is a very beautiful country, and I mentioned it already in my previous videos. I'm not getting tired to mention this. But let's go here. Let's stop here for a moment. because I want to show you the street life here and the people. So it's just so beautiful. It's almost beyond words, you know. Chocolate Hill area, the province. I posted another video the other day riding through the province without any comment, just to but that was just one part. It was Panglao. Once you enter Bohol, the main island, you're gonna pass through the rice fields and a lot of nature, a lot of green. Some cities, some villages, they look like Wild West, you know, old wooden buildings, you know. It's almost with a little bit of fantasy. You can it resembles the old Wild West cities in Nevada, you know, when on your way to Las Vegas, you know. There's this little western village there. I don't know, I forgot the name. Yeah, Tagbilaran is the capital city here, the main hub. You see what's going on. It's so different than the province. Obviously most people come here to do business, shopping and stuff. They have one or two big shopping malls here, quite decent. This is where most of the people hang around. I will not show you the mall, it's always the same, but I've been there already. It's very busy. And yeah, so yeah, I'm jumping a bit. I don't have a clear script. I have a few notes here, but definitely Bohol. Yeah, it's a beautiful island. Many more things to see. The beaches, and what I recommend is that you rent a motorbike. I don't know how to ride a motorbike. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I mentioned it also a few times already in my videos. When I was in Vietnam, that I should rent a motorbike. When I was in Thailand, I mentioned I should rent a motorbike. Yeah, and now I'm in the Philippines, but I don't have so much time anyway. But for Bohol, for the next time, you need maybe 1 or 2 weeks. You rent a motorbike, and then you are way more flexible. You make your own itinerary, your own plan, and then you just hit the road, and then you drive up north, and there's many more places to see. You know, this is Bohol is big. You know, it's like 80 kilometers from here is under beach, I believe. Another beautiful area. So Bohol is a big island. You need a motorbike actually. You can rent a car, but then it's gonna cost you. You know, the locals here also know how to charge accordingly. You know, they're not stupid. You know, that's their main income source, tourism, right? And of course they charge. You know, but still the prices are decent. You know, this is the province, and the people are also, yeah, more nice. I don't know, and this is just my vibe I get. I just took a tricycle from the mall to the center where I started my video, about 3 kilometers. I asked for the price. The driver said 30 peso. Yeah, this is maybe 60 US cent. So he gave me the actual price. Maybe the local is paying 20 peso, but 30 peso, believe me, is a very good price. If he would have said 100, then I would have known he tried to rip me off, but he did not. Remember my last video, I complained a little bit about the taxi driver in Manila, that they are complaining sometimes that I do not give enough tip. And to my dear Filipinos, because I read some comments, yeah, I know you always feel offended very, very quickly, but it's not my intention to offend you. And I said some of the drivers, some, not all, you know. I'm not generalizing here, you know. But anyway, here in the province is different. But I don't want to touch this topic anyway. So yeah, I covered how to get here. Air Asia Philippines is flying, Cebu Pacific is flying to Bohol Airport, and Philippine Airlines as well. So we have 3 airlines. They have a new airport here in Panglao Island. pretty decent. It's a new airport, opened just a few years, and yeah, what else is to say? I love the province. The weather is nice still. Oh, look here. I have a very old house. You see that also quite often here, these old wooden buildings. You're not going to see this in Manila anymore. This reminds me of Thailand. When you go into the deep province of Thailand, yeah, you see these old wooden buildings. They are witness from the old days. This is charming for me. This has its own charm, you know. I mean, for the locals maybe not so much, you know. They are not living there anymore. This is abandoned, but it has its charm, you know. Of course, I'm looking at it from my perspective, you know. I'm a tourist here, and you know, I come and I go. I don't need to live here permanently, you know. But I am aware how tough the life is here in the Philippines. Yeah. But yet, yeah, still I'm watching and observing it from my perspective, you know. But anyway, yeah, the airport is new, and what else is to say? I think I covered everything basically. Maybe I forgot a few points, but overall it was worth the time and trip. Come to the province, come to Bohol. I mean, this is just one province, you know, and Bohol, really, if you want to discover the entire island, you need probably at least a week. Get a motorbike, drive around, check out the beaches, the hidden places, and the province. This is the city here, you know. This is a city. That's the biggest city in Bohol. About 15 minutes from here, you have only rice fields. You have only rice fields, beautiful nature. And I'm amazed, the roads are in very good shape, connecting the villages in the province. The roads are in very good shape, yeah. Really, they're clean, they're in good shape. Also the little villages I passed through, they are very nice, very clean. They have little parks there for the community, for people to hang out there. The people here, really, they take care of themselves. They have churches, you know, beautiful churches. They remind me of the Catholic churches in Europe. And you know, these people, they may not have much in terms of money, but they know how to make their life comfortable and, you know, yeah, worthwhile. And they have parks, recreation areas, their churches, their praying places, their gathering places, you know. So there's some community stuff going on, like, yeah, different activities. So the people here in the province, they know how to make their life as good as they can with the things they have, right? And this is the vibe you get from these people here. It's a positive vibe, I must say. Even if some viewers might now contest or even complain and say, hey, this is so poor, it looks very poor. Yeah, you look a lot around, you know. This is not Singapore, of course, it's the Philippines. But and you hear the rooster making noise. This is also the Philippines. I read some guest reviews on booking.com about some hotels here in Bohol, and some guests complaining, you know, the rooster is making noise so early in the morning and the dog is barking. Hey, but this is the Philippines, you know. If you are in the province and there is no rooster, that's not the province. In the Philippine province, you have the rooster making noise at 5 a.m. in the morning, right? When it starts to dawn. But anyway, I'm an early bird, I don't mind. I wake up even before the rooster. So when the rooster starts to make noise, look at this cute building here. I like that. And this is charming. Yeah. So when the rooster starts to make noise, Mr. Marcel has risen already from his bed. Anyway, so I want to leave you now, and with these impressions from Tagbilaran, I'm actually very happy to record this video and to also show you how life here really is. I mean, there's much more to film and shoot, and I haven't had a chance to talk to people really. I would love to talk to the local people also a little bit more, but maybe I can make a video. Maybe the opportunity is coming up, and yeah, I'm gonna be back next week. No, this week again. I have to fly back to Manila for one day, and then I will be back here again next week. So with that being said, leave me your comments. What do you think? Yeah, as I said, I didn't show you the beaches, yeah, or the chocolate hills or the rice fields, but here you can see the jeepney in action. You know, this is the main transportation. This is actually the best way to end this video with a... I was thinking to call one of my videos the Philippines Jesus, Jeepney and Jollibee, right? The 3 J's. That's the Philippines. It's all about the 3 J's. Jesus, Jeepney and Jollibee. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Salamat po.